How you doing, everybody? It's Teddy's. We're live right now. It's Friday evening. It's raining out a little bit. I was just upstairs on the internet seeing what's going on. I believe that we're live. I got one viewer, and I'm not sure who the viewer is, but like I said, this is all new to me here with this YouTube live. So if you're interested in joining in, let me know what's going on. I got a shout out to Bobby Brown down south. Hopefully he's watching. Like I said, I really don't have much to talk about tonight. And just if everybody's got anything they want to talk about, give Teddy's Gun Shop a shout out. I know there's a couple people who are waiting for me to go live tonight, and hopefully they'll come on and chat a little bit. I did sell my Smith & Wesson, and hopefully another gun I'm going to sell and look for a new gun. So if there's anybody out there right now that's watching Teddy's live, chat with me a little bit, and we'll see what's going on. I got 2 viewers right now, and we'll see what happens. And hopefully I got this thing right here. I got the pop-out chat for YouTube on right now. So I don't know if it's correct or not. I got Google Hangouts is on. It says live. And I got the YouTube pop-out thing that's up. It says Teddy's Gun Shop is live. It says Ken Thomas say something. So we'll see what happens. Got some 9mm rounds right here from the range that I shot. They're Smith & Wesson. I don't know why I keep saying Smith & Wesson. They're Winchester. I always do that. They're 115 grain bullets that I bought, and I wanted to take them and mic them up a little bit with my verniers, my dial verniers. I wanted to see exactly what was going on with these things, because I was having issues with them. And I had a few failure to ejects with the Ruger SR9E, which someone did correct me on my YouTube channel. I said Ruger SR9E, and the E was for economy and the E is for essential. I didn't realize that. So thank you for the correction. I don't want to give any misinformation out there. Don't want to ever do to anybody. But I'm just wondering if this thing is working properly, because I should see somebody with a live chat in there. So if there's anybody out there, please type me something, and so I can see if it's going correctly here. At this time, I don't really know if it is or not, but I'm going to try something here on my iPhone just for ha-has and see what's going on here. I don't know why this is doing this, but I will find out in a second if we got everything set up correctly. The Wi-Fi was off. I don't know why, but I don't see anybody on here. I got 3 viewers right now. I don't know if I did this right or not. I believe it is. It is correct. So let's see something here. Yeah, that's there. It says I have 3 viewers live. Some of the viewers may not know how to go in and type something back. That's probably the problem that we're having right now. Just want to see something here. I can see myself live right here on the screen. I got my other thing set up. See something here. Yeah, that's there. So That's what we got here. Teddy's Gun Shop. It's live. I'm not going to subscribe to my own channel. That's silly. If there's anybody out there, I don't know. I'm going to check right now just to see if I'm doing this right. Well, these glasses make a big difference, let me tell you. Now I got 5 viewers. So I know someone that does view my stuff, and they're probably not watching right now, but I just texted them. I said, just go on and make sure that you can see what I'm doing. This is the second time I've done this. It is going to take a little while, but you go in and you start off on your YouTube channel. You go in and you hit video, or you hit video manager. Then you go to live and you hit up new event and you hit that, and then it automatically comes up and it goes to the Google Hangout thing automatically. So you can use the camera on your laptop or whatever. And then from there, the chat box comes up, and what you have to do is go in and hit it and say you want to do a pop-out chat and close your complete YouTube page, or else you're going to be talking 2 different screens and it's going to go bananas. So you close out your YouTube page, and that smaller pop-out of the live chat from that YouTube page comes up in the corner. You can just shrink it down a little bit, like I did. And just like that. It says I'm live. I got 3 viewers, which I have no idea who the viewers are. And I'm just hoping that I got this correct. So we'll have to see what's going on. It's silly. I'm going to do something really silly here. I'm going to make a phone call while I'm live to somebody. This will crack you right up. This is Teddy's Gun Shop. We'll get silly with everybody on here. Chat it up a little bit. We're going to get silly right now. Hey, can you do me a favor? I'm live right now on here. I'm getting silly. Can you just go on and see if you could chat with me? I'm pretty sure I got it correct. I'm on live. I jumped out of the main page before I did that. I put the pop-out thing, and that came up in the small window, which is the live chat part is youtube.com. It's in my little thing, and it should be working. It says I got 4 or 5 viewers, but nobody's chatting. So I just want to make sure it's working right. All right, buddy. Thank you. Bye. See, when you got great friends, people help you out with this stuff, they'll go right on and see if it's correct, because they're on the ball with this, So on the top it says live chat. The bottom it says say something. So I'm just gonna say oh hi. Bang, hit it. So that's up there. Now if there is anybody else watching, they should get trying to see what we got here now. I do have somebody going on. Sure, people probably don't even want to watch me because I got nothing going on here. But these first few times are just to make sure everything's connected properly, and when I am live, that people can see that the chat thing is up and they can chat with me. So how you doing? No, I don't see nothing. Yeah, he did. Yeah, why don't I see it? I went to it says YouTube chat. Yeah, hang on a second. Now that group chat is the thing from Hangout. I don't want that. Right? So what do I got to do? I got to open up. Hang on a second. I did. That's what I did before. Because it says it's live right now. And yeah. Yeah. Hang on a second. You got a second to stay on the phone or no? I don't see. I don't know what it's doing now. It's waiting for YouTube.com with a full channel. I originally went on there and set up a new event. And what I did is I hit the pop out chat. That popped out, and I went up in the upper corner and shut the whole YouTube page off while I had the other thing on there, and it was there. It came right up. So now you got a second to stay on the phone or no? Now I'm full screen. I don't know what it's doing now. It's waiting for YouTube.com with a full channel. Oh, here we go. I originally went on there. Why is it on the right side now? And what I did is I could see World War High Teddy. I could see Kyle. It's all on the right. It's on the right side. All right, I'm gonna try it now. While I had the other thing on there, and it was there. It came right up. Well, how do I get rid of it? You got a second to stay on the phone or no? Now I'm full. I did, but I saw all the stuff come up. How did that happen? Because if I hit the YouTube page, that comes up, and it's showing it on the right side. I don't know. Let me try something here. I don't know where it is. All right, let me putz with it. All right, bye. Cannot get this properly. Bear with me, everybody. Bear with me. All right, bye. Can't get it to go. That's the problem. All right, let's try some here. Bear with me, everybody. Bear with me. Cannot get this properly. Bear with me, everybody. Almost Bear there. With me. All right, I think I got it. All right, everybody, I think I got it. Yeah, we're here. All right, everybody. I think we're ripping it up live. All right, Teddy's here. We're back. Oh, this is crazy, this thing. I did it properly the first time. And for some reason, the pop-out chat part came on like it was supposed to. But I could not see anybody's messages. I see Kyle in there. I see the DC channel says, "What's up, Teddy? I hear you loud and clear." Kyle in the DC channel, if you guys can see me right now and hear me good through everything, give me a shout. Baby, that's what it's all about. Teddy's live. Got the bada bang in the back. That was from the 50th birthday party. We got the Cabela's hat on. And I think we got it now. Because somebody out, my buddy, World Without Rule of Law, just says it's good to go. So, like I said, these things are touchy. You know, you go into YouTube. This is the first couple times I'm doing it, and you get on your YouTube channel, and video manager, you hit live, schedule a new event. You type in some silliness, and then that's all set up. And then I ask you if you want to go to Google Hangouts. That comes on, which will broadcast from your camera and get you on there. But you have to go off to the side on your main YouTube channel page and hit pop out chat before you close out your YouTube page, the whole complete YouTube channel page. So that allows you to have your little YouTube.com chat thing over here in the corner by itself. And then what you have broadcasting is the Google Hangouts. And it works pretty good on this little book that I have here, or whatever you want to call it. It works good. So I'm just wondering if everybody's out there. Let's see. Hopefully DC channel is still out there and he didn't get silly and say, this guy must not have it right. I'll come back later, but I am still here. 7:08 p.m. says I'm loud and clear, and the guy at work said it's working. So I don't know. Let's see. I don't see anybody answer me. I don't know. I don't think it's working right because I don't see it. Just don't see it right now. It's crazy. I don't see anything on there right now. It says that I'm broadcasting live, but I don't know if anybody could see what I'm doing. You know what I'm saying? Let's see what this does here. Go to channel report, remove. No, I don't want to do any of that. Well, I don't know. You start looking at the chats over here, then it's like total silence. I'm not even talking, which is a little silly. Sometimes you should have somebody here watching what you're doing, I guess. But yeah, Teddy live and clear at 7:12. Well, that's awesome. It seems to be working. Kyle, if you're out there, give me a chat. I just texted you. DC channel, I'm sorry I missed you. I'm new at this, and I'm trying to get everything up and running as quick as I can. And for some reason, the chat part did not take off like it should have tonight. And it took me a couple minutes to straighten it out, which I apologize for, but seems to be straightened out. So we'll see what happens. I only got one viewer on right now, and hopefully I can get a couple people on the chat with me quick. If not, it's okay. I know it's Friday night. And People are busy, might be out going to dinner or whatever. But just hanging out here, chatting it up a little bit. I'm gonna go upstairs and watch TV shortly. And got my reading glasses on, but sometimes you wear these glasses and they end up getting a headache from them. It's just ridiculous. I don't know why. They're not too strong, but I don't know if it's the light I got on in the background or what it is. I mean, they do help you see a lot clearer. And yo, what's up, Kyle? How you doing out there? Just came down to do a quick live thing. Still got a little bit of a headache, not feeling that great. Does it show? Shows one right now. That's it. Probably just Kyle. I'm not sure. It says one viewer. But if you're on, that means there should be two. So Tim and Kyle are on. That means there should be two people viewing. I think I lost the DC channel that was on before. And like I said, this is all new. Trying to figure this out the best I can. It's all trial and error. Obviously, the more times you go on here and type in and do the things to get it running, I'll get better at it. But for some reason, the live chat thing just didn't take off like it should have tonight. So, not a big deal. We'll just keep things running. That's all there is. Silliness is what it's all about. That's what it is. Silliness. Total silliness. Watching some gun videos. Hickok 45. Bobby Brown. Hickok's in Tennessee. Bobby Brown, Virginia. DC channel. Love watching his videos. He's got some wild stuff on there. Awesome stuff. I got two people on supposedly watching, but it only says one viewer. So I have no idea why it says one viewer. And there is two people out there that are chatting with me right now. I just got a couple of very small messages from to make sure it's working. Without rule of law, I'm here. Beautiful. Nice. Very nice. Good day to have a pizza, maybe, and a couple beers. Watch a little TV and get some sleep. You know what I'm saying? This weather's cuckoo. One day it's 45, 50 out raining. The next 2 days it's 75, 80. Just nuts. Everything seems to be running smooth here. It says one viewer, so I don't understand that because it should be more than one viewer if I got a couple people that I'm chatting with. I don't understand what that's all about. Tim, if you're out there, you ever seen that before? If you're chatting with two people and it only shows one viewer, does that make any sense to you? I don't know. I'm not sure what that's all about, to be honest. So this is new to me. I'm just tinkering around a little bit while we got it running. Not going to mess with anything. I don't want to mess with it. Obviously, it's one of those things where you don't want to. Yeah, see, I got DC channel. I hear you loud and clear. Then the whole thing went off, so I must have lost him. It's okay. It's all right. They'll come. I'll get him back on another night or something. No big deal. No big deal. Why is that arrow on there? There it is. You don't need that there. Probably can use these arrows here, no? I go like that. No. Tell us about the treadmill. Yeah, treadmill. I got a nice treadmill I found on the side of the road, and what I'm going to do is I'm going to do I'll do like a little live thing maybe on it one night, just a small part of it, because really it's hard to do live. I'm going to have to get my good camera and make a video, but I see a lot of these people spending $200-300 for a tumbler, and a lot of them buy the ones with the I don't even know what it is. It's media. You can buy this. I don't know, some type of corn shell. I don't know what they are. Walnut shells, whatever. I'm not really sure exactly what it is, but viewers now it's showing. So basically what I did is I found the treadmill on the side of the road, and you can't kill the motors on a treadmill. They're amazing. So I shortened it up. It's only about long. The belt's off it. The rollers are there. And I took the control panel with all the digital stuff on it, and I flipped it around, moved that reel down low. I got some nice containers that I put all my brass in. Here's one of them right here. Here's one of the containers. Not the nicest looking thing, but I had to wrap some foam on here and some duct tape. And what I do is I just set that on the rollers. I'll put in, probably a couple hundred rounds of empty 9mm. I'll dump it in there. I'll dump in a little bit of Dawn blue dishwashing liquid. I bought some stainless steel media pins, which probably going to be hard for you to see in this bag. They're only 1/4-inch pins. They're stainless steel. They're very small. And what you do is you put those in. You put the stainless steel pins in there with the dishwashing liquid, and you take some. I got some of this stuff here. It's called Lemmy Shine. You get it at Walmart. I think it's like $3. What it is, it's a detergent booster for your dishwasher, for your glasses and all that. Oh, you put a tablespoon of that in there, and you fill the water up just above the shells a little bit, and you tighten the cap up nice. You don't need to shake it up. You put it on the rollers of the treadmill, and you can probably see it in the background. Oh, you can't. It's covered the targets there. But what you do is you roll that on there. I have it set where it's not going 100 miles an hour. You just want it going. You want it consistent. So the stuff is just tumbling in there. I put a little piece of aluminum in there. It's a 90-degree angle. So when the stuff comes around, it dumps it, And I think I run it for, there's guys on YouTube, they're like, oh, we run it for an hour. I don't know what they have for a unit, but I think I ran mine for not even 45 minutes. And the brass comes out like brand new. I mean, here's the brass here. You're probably not going to be able to see how clean it is, but I mean, you can see it right there and how shiny that is. The stuff is amazing. Look at how shiny that is. Really nice. Real nice. And I have probably 3,000 rounds ready to go that are all cleaned. I just keep them in containers, So probably takes you 45 minutes to clean them all, and then a Goodwill store with some, I don't know what it is. It's got some, I think it's for vegetables on a gas grill. What I do is I put that on the counter upstairs, and I dump everything through it after I get the water out of that container, put some paper towels in there. Then I dump everything through. All the media pins fall in a big frying pan I have. I have it right here. Here's the frying pan right here. So like this, you see? This is the pan here. There's my frying pan. So this goes in like this. See it? And what you're going to do is you take this pan, you dump everything in there, and all your media pins will drop into the frying pan. Take the frying pan, put it on the stove, light heat, very light, because it blues the pins up, which I don't think will make a difference. And then I'll just put it in there, and the water dries up very quickly. And then I'll take this, and I'll shake it like this. And there's not much water in the pins because I got 99% of the water out of that container before I dump anything in here. Then I'll get a cookie sheet, and I'll put a cookie sheet on the top of the stove, a little tin foil on it maybe. And then what I'll do is I'll throw all the shells on there, throw them in the oven like at 180 degrees, and just let them sit in there for a little while. I take them out, shake them up a little bit, put them back in, and then this way here, they're all dry, And I let them sit overnight. I don't put them in a container and seal them. Because what happens, here goes my book I just bought at the dollar store, or at the bookstore. I'll be right here. Teddy's over here. And I found out that if you put them, because I got a bunch of these containers here like this. If you put them back in a container and seal it up, the shells aren't dry 100%, and you end up getting moisture in there. You don't want that. So I just leave them in a container. I got all kinds of containers. I got these are like mayonnaise jars I get. I keep these glass pepper jars. I got all kinds of jars people throw out, and I grab them. And, it's free, and it's good stuff. Here's another jar right here. Get these right here. They're good. Pure wildflower honey. That's what I've been using. These plastic containers. They work out very well. for stuff like that, and try to get everything I can for nothing to make it work. Why go out and spend $300? I got the Bada Bing sign in the background there. That's from my 50th birthday party right here. You can see it right there. You got it there. A couple of my buddies are watching right now. That's the Bada Bing right there. Bada Bing. That was the 5th birthday party. Yep. It's a nice sign right there. Anybody's familiar with the show The Sopranos, that's the Bada Bing. That's the strip club that's on The Sopranos. And there actually is, when they filmed that show, The Sopranos, it's in North Jersey, I believe. It's called the Kitty Cat Club. There is a strip club there. It's a real strip club. And they renamed it the Bada Bing just for the show. But I watched the documentary on Netflix, and it's called the Kitty Cat Club. So that's how it goes, I don't know. Well, we got 2 viewers out there right now. Got a couple people talking about the Bada Bing sign. They're watching. They like it. And that's what we got here tonight. It's a quiet night. Quiet night in Connecticut. Very quiet. I got some other people here that hang with me all the time. You see right there? I got Ralph, Alex. I got Ralph, Alice, Ed Norton, and Trixie, the Honeymooners. Okay? That's one TV show from the 50s that nobody could ever beat right there. That's probably one of the best shows that was ever on TV. No swearing, no profanity, sex, nothing on that show. And you can sit there and you can laugh like hell all night long. Amazing, amazing show from the 50s. People don't appreciate that stuff anymore. Today, everything's got to be crazy on TV, So I am going to do another video on these snap caps I made with the glue gun. They came out nice too. Little snap caps. I filled them with, you can see that right there. Filled them with glue from the glue gun, painted them up red. They're good for testing your guns. If you want to do like a failure to feed, you run those in your gun, and it works out pretty good instead of spending $15-20 on the internet. So I think I'm going to get ready to sign off. I hope everybody that watched tonight enjoyed it. The next time I will try to get on quicker. I had some issues with the live chat tonight. I know I had like 5 people on there at once, but I could not read what they were chatting to me. A shout out to the DC channel that was on there before. I'm sorry I could not get back to your chat that you acknowledged I was on. I really appreciate that. I'll send you a message on one of your videos to let you know that I did see it. We got people now on there. They're watching. It's awesome, Snap caps. I don't know what else we got we can talk about here that's silly. Here's some stuff that I use right here. So anytime I go to do my reloads on my here's my press right here. What I do is I get a Ziploc bag, the bigger freezer bag, and I'll put all my empty shells in there, my casings. And this Hornady one-shot stuff. A lot of guys say if you have the carbide dies, you do not need to use case lube. Well, I don't agree with them. Like I said, I haven't been loading for a long time, maybe a year now. I take this stuff, I open the bag, I spray it in there a little bit, and I close the bag up and roll them all around like that. And you don't soak them. You just want to get a little bit of the case lube on there. And I really believe that when you're running your press, it saves you, not that you're going to ruin the dies, but I think there's a lot of less friction. Sometimes you might get a casing that's a little, they're not all 100% the same size. They're off like, I don't even know what, thousands here or there, if that, not even. It's just, you can feel it sometimes. They're messed up, especially when you fill the tube and you're doing 5 at once. You're decapping, you're putting a new primer in, you're bellowing the case, you're charging it, then you're crimping it, and then factory crimping it. You got a lot of stuff going on there. So every time you're pulling the handle, going in there like that, you know, you got a lot of stuff going on. So yeah, it's working nice tonight. Nice little piece of equipment there. I'll turn the camera. You can see her. There she is right there. Spray a little better. Working nice. But yeah, we're at Teddy's Gun Shop tonight. It's a slow Friday night. Nobody's in the shop but me. The dog's upstairs resting. He's relaxing. He's got the house to himself tonight. He's psyched. That's it, you know. Let me see. I'm going to type some stuff on here. Go DC channel. So, like I said, we had a bunch of viewers on before, and I lost a couple of them, I think. I think I am going to do this on a Thursday or Friday night. I'm going to see. It just happened to be home tonight. And got the iPhone out. I got some graphite. We got everything down here at Teddy's Gun Shop. We got it all. I don't know what else we got. We got a new range bag over there. We got a lot of stuff here. We got a miniature vise for doing a little bit of. Found this vise here. Somebody was throwing it out. It's a little mini vise, which is nice because it's very cheap the way it's casted. But you put a couple screws and it'll hold it down. And if you're holding a little something that you want to file or clean, the thing works beautiful. You know, so that's what I use that for. I run that all the time. Got the flag up there, little American flag. We just ran 50 rounds last night, and the charge on them is 4.8 grains. I juiced them up a little bit to the highest I can go with that charge that I was making. I want to see how good they are. I think I'm going to run them tomorrow morning at the range, and I don't think I'll have any problems with them at all. But what are you going to do? Somebody said, hit the like button. Show Teddy some love. Yeah. Getting close to 1,000 subs. Waiting for my plan. That's nice. Yeah. We're all getting silly here. So there's people out there watching. I know they're watching. They probably don't know how to chat or do any of that, which is fine. It's just trying to get in somebody's living room and give them a good laugh, you know. I was telling somebody today, they says, you know, how come that cemetery over there has got a fence around it? I says, because the people are dying to get in. Oh, bada bing. There you go. Little silly joke for you out there. You know what I'm saying? But that's about it. You know, I'm going to sign off, get ready for a little snack upstairs, maybe have a quick drink, get ready for bed early. So, Teddy's going to get ready to go to bed early. Got my Trump flag in the background right here. Got it from a good friend of mine. Nice little present. That'll hang here forever. Good man, that Trump. He's a good man. So I'm going to sign off. Everybody that's watching live tonight, have a great night. I hope you enjoyed my little silliness. Really didn't have much to talk about, but like I'm just trying to get used to the chatting part on here and going live. The going live part is not hard. It's getting the YouTube chat to come up in a separate pop-up window, which I did have it there, and for some reason, I just don't know. It was not working. And, you know, at this day and age with the internet, you never know what's going to happen. So, viewers I got on there watching right now, have a good night. I'm going to sign off. Teddy's Gun Shop. Subscribe to my YouTube channel. It's under Teddy's Gun Shop. And have a great night. Thanks for watching, everybody. Be safe. Conceal that weapon when you carry it. Good night, everybody.